And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And the starting lineup for the Magic.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Here's Richmond. Kept alive. Sabonis. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Clark. And he buries his first look.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Richmond, no good. Clark, left side. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Inside, Burton. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 5.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Ben Carroll. Now Anthony. To end the run. Here's Sabonis. Another shot. The shot by Richmond, no good.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
A nice shot by Jeffries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Orlando calls timeout. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. NBA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Richmond, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Sabonis, following the bucket by the Hornets. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to Clark. Banked it in off the glass. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signaled a jump ball here. And the Hornets with possession here. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Ball. Clark outside. Here's Burton. Kicks it out to Clark. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Richmond. There's the triple. Orlando gets it back. Out to Anthony. Four on the clock. Looking to end the drought. Nails it from 3.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Richmond. Clark covers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Clark's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep and stolen by Clark. Oh, okay then.
And talk about doing it with style. I know his team loves to see MP flex like this.
Clark's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Banchero. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Brady. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Clark's got 4 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From the arc. They get it back. Goes back up. First shot won't go. Here's Charlotte now. Clark outside. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Garuba. And here's Jones. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's Charlotte with it. On the wing, MP. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
So it's Orlando now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
MP getting it done for Charlotte. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly.
That's right, fans. Here are your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got MP. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He picked up 25 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Jeffries. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. He has 7.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Orlando. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Chapman. Here's Anthony. Launches it. And he can't get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets out in front, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
With the score, your Hornets 53, the Magic